according to our choice, right? So in the same way, we want to just know your thoughts, okay? And even if we know about our ideas, the companies can make the products very easily according to your choice. So you want to just learn from you, and we just share your opinions with the company. So there are no right or wrong answers here. And even you have to imagine also. And even we want to just know about your thoughts, whether it is wrong or right. You can just say it to us, right? And how did you feel? Is it happy, sad, irritating, boring, frustrating, or anything else? You can just feel whatever you say. So feel free to speak with me. So let us start with the round of introduction. So just start one by one. My name is Rajni. Me, my husband, and my 3 kids. Okay. And what do you do? And the kids are studying. And even I know how to do tailoring. And next, my name is Sai Rani. So they'll call you as Sai or Rani. They'll call us Sai. Okay. Me, myself, my husband, and my kid. So what does your husband do? He's in transport business. And the baby boy is going to school. He's 2 years old. So sorry, he's 2 years old. He's not going to school. And next his name is Ishwari. Next my husband and my baby girl. Sorry, 2 kids and both of them. And even my husband works as an accountant. Okay. And next my name is Vanita. 2 kids, wife and husband. And my husband is a painter. And next my name is Renuka. I have 3 kids and myself and my husband and 3 kids. So coming to my husband, he works in a private company. He's a private employee. So madam, please speak loudly. My kids will do a lot of noise. They are very naughty. So normally when the kids do a lot of noise, no voice will increase, right? So normally whenever you get a free time, what do you do? So is anyone working here? Yes, I will be doing tailoring. And next other respondent will be doing embroidery. And then I will be helping my husband in work. So I'm generally asking you, normally whenever the work gets happened in the home, so whenever you get free time, what do you do? We just watch TV. So what are the favorite channels? Zee Telugu. Everyone is Zee Telugu. Everyone likes Zee Telugu serials. So what are the favorite serials? One is Mudamadaram, okay. And next to Kalyana Vaibhogame. It's from the serial. And even the Punnago is also one of the favorite serial. Excuse me. And even I like watching the ETV comedy shows also. And even regularly we watch the serials. And even does anyone read the newspaper here? Yes, of course I will be reading Andhra Jyoti. So both of the respondents will be reading the Andhra Jyoti. And next, so anyone listens to the radio? Yes, of course. Actually, when compared to the TV, instead of in the TV we have to look, right? But coming to the radio, we can lightly listen and we can do our work. Okay. So what channel do you? I like listening to Radio Mirchi. We also use internet. Yes, WhatsApp. Yeah, no one will be using. Okay. And even they think that the internet usage is not so important. Normally nowadays everyone is using, right? That's why I asked you. Okay. So do you also Google or do you browse on the internet? No, we just watch the YouTube. So YouTube everyone will be watching here. So what are the topics do you watch on YouTube? Songs, movies. We listen to songs, we also watch the movies. And then sometimes whenever we miss a series also we watch in the YouTube. Okay. So now I'll do one thing. Now I'll be showing a picture. So you're in something more or so some supermarket, you're not in the group. So normally whenever if you want to buy noodles, every noodles pack can be, you can find in one rack, and washing powder or anything paste you can find in one shelf. So in the same way as you are shopping, you are starting in one shelf. APC12, the showcasing is APC12. So you're starting in front of the shop shelf. So now just turn out these cards, okay? So normally what are the packs you have seen? So what packs you have registered into your mind? Patanjali, Kesh Kanti, Parachute Jasmine, something, almond oil, Parachute, Kia Karpin, Indulekha, okay, Vatika, Ashwini, Patanjali. So you have seen many brands, okay? So what are the things that you have observed on the pack? So we have the Ayurvedic, we have some Ayurvedic oils, okay? And even in some oils we have the almond drops, the badam oil, exactly, okay? And even we have the jasmine, and also the aloe vera, and even we have the dabur amla also. So okay, it was there. So did you find any special thing on the packs? Almond oil was very good because we think that it is very new. So still any other new packs did you find? Indulekha was also there. Indulekha was also a new pack. And even jasmine also. Jasmine pack is also new. Oil itself is new for us, not only the pack. We think that the Parachute Jasmine is a new product. So till now we never seen the Parachute Jasmine. This is the first time we are seeing. But the another response is saying that no, we have seen the pack but we have never used it. So the pack is completely. I'm not asking you whether you use or not. I'm just asking you how are the packs. As for the Parachute Jasmine, they have already seen but they have never used. But if we use, it will be new, unique for us. So which is very impressive pack did you find in the shelf? Kesh King is very attractive pack. So why Kesh King for you? So what did you remember in Kesh King pack? Hair will be very soft, okay? That's true. And even for me, Indulekha. So what is a special thing on Indulekha? With comb only you can apply, no? So directly it goes into your scalp, no? So it is very good. So that's the thing I have liked the Indulekha. And next to you, madam, Parachute Pure Oil. So what is the special thing in that? The oil is very good. So I'm just asking about the pack, not about the oil here. So why did you remember that pack? We think that we have the pure oil. So I'm just asking about the pack only, not about insert thing. So what is the special thing on Parachute Pure? It is 100%. That's what I have remembered on the parachute tip. And for me it is Ashwini, because we get the long hair. So that's it. And next for me, almond oil. The almonds. So what we have, the badam, we have the almonds on the pack, and even the color is also very good. Okay. So now just give me the cards. So what is the most best pack? Neha something pack is there, so that is not so good. So it is not so impressive. Neha something pack is not so impressive. That's what they said, the name. Okay. And now I'll show you the next pack. Pack number. So just observe. So please concentrate. What are the thoughts that you got into your mind? It is pack is 1.1. Pack is 1.1. Okay. We have variations in the pack. One is nourishing, one is pure, one is soft. Okay, fine. I'm just asking you, what are the thoughts you got by seeing the pack? So how are the packers? Everything is of parachute. We can find the slight difference on the pack. And even we have the different types of herbs on each of the pack, on each and every pack, and still. And even in the jasmine we have the perfume. Jasmine. So we think that in jasmine we have the perfume. So what is the main thing that is more attractive to you? So how was the bag? The bottles are different. The bottles are completely different, madam. Okay, and still what else? And even one point we got that is like herbal ingredients are there on every pack. Okay, still what else is there? So drops of love, what do you understand? So whenever the 2 drops fall on the hair, you get some freshness. 2 drops of love, what does it mean? So how do you feel by that word? We feel very cool. And even as coconut oil gives a good feel to the hair and to us. So 2 drops of love, it is very suitable. So on these bottles, how it is? How did you got the impression by writing on these bottles? So if we have any problem, related to hair, if we use these products, the problems will be cured. And normally, whenever we have a problem or whenever it doesn't have a problem, we can also use this oil as a massage oil also. And even if we have any problems, and even we have many variants according to the problem. Normally, not only the various companies, in the parachute we have many variants, so we can use according to that. Okay. And then instead of going to other brands, we can have the parachute, we can have the many variants in the parachute. So now still what else? And we have the, so one thing is like we can, in one brand we can choose many variants. Okay, that is a one of the point. Okay, so now just see me what happens. Suppose if your parachute has this many variants, what happens? Normally if we want to try the new products, instead of going to other brands, we can have the same brands with different variants. We can, and even according to our hair needs, we can just change the products in the same brand. And instead of going to the Kesh Kanti or something else, in the parachute only we have many variants. And for hair fall we have the variant. And even as it is a branded company and just since years in the market, so in this only, if we use the product and it doesn't give any side effect to the hair, and instead of using the unknown brand, in the same brand only we are getting many variants, so why can't we use this? So that's the feeling we got. Okay, so just asking me the bottle designs, how it is, what is the new thing. The Parachute Advanced, it is also normal. Parachute Pure is also normal, and the last three are advanced, and even the 4 variants that they have never seen, that's why they are the new bottles to them. And then the first 2 they have seen already. Only these 4 are different. And then now after seeing this, we want to just try this product. And even as the ingredients was clearly shown on the pack, so we want to use it, we want to just make a trial. Okay, that was good. So one is Pure and Mother Advanced is okay. So you have seen daily and it was okay. And even the rest 4 brands are new. So one common thing is ingredients, and still what else? Whatever the shape. So research is about the packs of oil. So for every minute point is very important. And coming to the jasmine, we have the combination of blue and white, as the jasmine stands for white. So color combination was different. And even as aloe vera is green in color, they have given the combination of green and white. Okay. And coming to hot oil, as we have the herbal and hibiscus, that's why they have given the red and white. And next coming to Ayurvedic, we have the amla and aloe vera. So every color was mixed in the Ayurvedic. Okay. That's why they have took the copper color or something. So next, what about you? So according to the variant, the madam said that they have selected the color. Okay, that was very good. So next, what do you feel? So in the same way, now, so as you have the 5 members here, everyone should pick each and every point, not only the color. Are you asking about the packet only, madam? Packing only? Yes, of course. So the text or the pack, and even under jasmine it was written as non-sticky coconut oil, and coming to aloe vera, enriched coconut oil, and even non-sticky oil also. So what do you think about this? Because of jasmine, the hair may become soft and smooth. So because of the jasmine, that's what it becomes, the hair softer and soft. So everyone should speak here and everyone should read. So on the jasmine, it is non-sticky coconut oil they have written. Infuses non-sticky coconut oil they have written. So that's what it removes. It removes the oiliness. Okay, we can clearly understand. Okay, next what? And next aloe vera enriched coconut oil and hot oil, something like that. Because of the oil, it controls the hair fall. As every ingredient is mixed in hot hair oil, no, it controls the hair fall. Okay. and even as it has herbals and also the hibiscus rose, that's the reason it controls the hair fall. And coming to the matter in text, they have warm coconut oil, warm hair oil. So whenever we apply this oil, no, it gives heat to the hair. And coming to jasmine, they have written the strong hair also word. So what do you mean by that? It avoids, and next is dryness. It avoids the dryness and also makes the hair soft. Sorry. Okay, fine. Now, so as we have seen the range, and even it also controls the hair fall. Ayurvedic it control, and even Ayurvedic it controls the hair fall. Also, okay, for every variant we have this many variants, right? For every product. So now, if I talk completely about this range now, so in the 6 max, what is the impression you are getting on the Parachute? It is a normal Parachute, is a pure coconut oil. So entire company gives us the impression that it is a pure coconut oil, and still, so it is more than pure, right? So before we used to get the Parachute pure oil, okay, that's okay, but now, so it is more than pure. So it is more than pure coconut oil. We have many ingredients because of this pollution. So according to this pollution, according to the daily lifestyle, they are preparing these oils. So pure coconut oil, goodness we used to have, but now as according to this culture, according to season, even the Parachute is also upgraded. And still, what else about the Parachute? And even nowadays, because of the hot sunning, we are getting the dry hair. And even we are also not getting the soft hair, we are getting the dandruff. Okay. So come to ointment. So these are the ointment bits, okay. So as you have got many variants from this Parachute. So what is this type of brand? Normally whenever we go to buy a biscuit packet, based upon the pack, we can just estimate how cost it is. But the pack also creates a good right? So the pack also matters a lot, and even the pack also how nutritious the Parachute is what Parachute. It makes us to mind it's a pure coconut oil, and even the smell is also, we get the same smell as coconut. And even normally if we use normal oils, we get the dirt, stinky smell, but coming to quality, the Parachute is the best, and even it is not at all oily, and even it doesn't create any harm to the hair. So does all these variants makes you to trust upon the coconut oil. So normally if you meet a person, you get an impression, right? And next you'll be getting the entire impression on a family, right? So we get information, right, one by one, for the entire family and for herself. So in the same way, we have seen here a group. So how would you feel? So we are getting confused which variant should be used first. So after seeing these packs, and even we also get an impression on the human beings, right? If we talk once and if we go deeper into the tongue, so we can say that they are very high class or low class, very traditional or modern, they are very higher, richer or very poor, they are very friendly or non-friendly. We get some impression. In the same way, what is the impression of you on Parachute? It is a grand look. It gives a grand look. So next everyone should say Parachute is a the new bottles are having a grand look, and even something unique thing was added in every parachute bottle. And even if you use parachute, any problem will cure easily, any hair problem. So it is promising that it cures every problem of the hair. And even in the all 5 bottles they have mentioned that word advanced, so that makes us attractive. Okay, so what did you understand by that? So even though if you are using for the one problem, it advancedly clears other problems of the hair also. So does this shape, color, shape, does it makes you feel advanced? Yes, of course. And even the packs are also very impressive. Supposing that these are your family. They are different. In one family they are different, but we get impressed. Normally we can, in the family we can find the color difference, the height difference, everything. So coming to overall family, how will be the home? So think that this is a family now. How will be the family? They are very rich. So is it an old house? It is a new house? They sit on the sofa. I'm just asking about the house. They are very rich. The house is very expensive. Only one is feeling in that way. So one is rich and still what else? The house looks very beautiful. Okay. And then the entire family is also very beautiful. And next. But for me, the house will be small. Just imagine that in a real life situation. So by seeing the him also we get impressed, right? The other response is also saying that it is also grand. The house was renewed from old generation to new generation. Now just say me. So you got the impression, right? So by which thing you got the impression that it has been renewed? Huh? Because of the pack only we get impression. So where you are getting these improvements and grand? The look was very good. We are getting a rich look. They have mentioned the coconut toast that gives us a rich look. So it is transferring the oil inside the pack. So we are getting the point as rich and grand. By color. Color is like looking rich and some are the colors. Normally every time they will be using the blue, but now they have a combination of colors, no? So that gives us rich and grand look. So the color gives us a grand impression. Okay, so the combination of colors. So where you are getting this rich point? So where you are getting the rich on the shape? The top shape, the upper part of the bottle, the shape was completely new. The cap was very new, and even the bottle standing is also very good. And even the opening of the cap is also very nice. And coming to Ayurvedic, it is completely different. It is very, very good. So do you think that does they come under one family, or there are some like mother-in-law is different, sister-in-law is different? No, everything has been changed, but the parachute original was not changing, no? So that was very good, and even the parachute symbol was also not changing. Suppose if I remove the parachute symbol, so if I remove the parachute name and symbol, what is the common thing that you can remember? So instead of in surname also, we can easily, by saying the names, we can easily identify. The having the coconut, we can easily say that, yeah, it is from one family, the coconut picture. And even shape also gives a classy and nice look here. And even according to the trend, the pack is also changing. So the pack is also very nice. So for this generation kids, it is very, very useful. So is it like a close family or like relatives? So how do you think this family is? It is just like the one family. So in this pack, who will be there? Pure will be grandmother and advanced mother. Okay. So from mother, the daughter is running. And next coming to advanced, it was an advanced from mother, we can find the advanced stage. And even the next generation is just observing the mother's style. So just say one thing. So trustiness, purity, trusting upon them. So parachute is like we get. So what are what we get all these three words, right? So rest on the parachute you get this impression, right? So what about the rest of the bottles? Yes, we can trust the other bottles also. And even as parachute we are using since long ago, since years now, we easily get the impression. I'm not asking about here the usage of the product. I'm just asking you about the packs only here. So normally the trustiness, the everything. So where you get this impression? Achha, the pictures on the packs makes us to trust the other variants of the parachute also. And even we can easily know that because of this ingredients only our hair is becoming very nice. So because of the ingredients. And still you want to change anything on the packs, on any of the packs you can say us. So you said that the parachute was improved and changed. So do you think that it has been premium? Yes, of course. So normally as human beings it will also change. So if the growth gets on, even they will also change. So you can also find the same thing here. Achha, of course, yes. The mother bottle was okay, and next, and even the old bottles are class. But coming to the new bottles, they are very very classy, and even they are very very attractive. And even the packs also makes us to use the product compulsory. So on which point it makes us to use the product? The ingredients makes us to use the product, and even as aloe vera is added, and even they have mentioned the benefits now. So and even the clarity was very clear of each and every product, and then the picture was also very clear. Okay, so one is colors you said, and even on the ingredients also you can easily differentiate. And even if we have patience and if we read the benefits and the ingredients, we can easily understand what the oil is for us. Okay. So normally, do you want to make any changes for the pack? Suppose if a ladies from same home comes out with some kachi pachi or bananas, so if you want to make any changes for this, if you want to improve or just decrease, or it may be the color, it may be the text, it may be the shape, it may be the body structure, you can say anything. We want to have the watercolor bottle so that the oil can be easily visible. So invisible pack should be there. We want the oil color to be should be seen. Okay, have you observed those packs? Yes, of course. Parachute is not visible in that way. The pack was entirely completely closed, but few of the oils will be visible in that way. So we want the parachute to be also in that format. But these packs are now okay. But if in suggestions is like they want to show they want to get the invisible pack so that they can observe the oil directly without opening the seal. And next is code. Next code is 2.1. Achha, the design was new and even the color was also changed. Acha, the top color was changed now. So you have gone to the shop and you have seen this pack. So what are the thoughts do you get into your mind? We want to just take these packs. We want to just try. Okay. And then we thought that we got a thought that the hair will become healthy in this way. And then the hair will be very glowing. And even we want to just use this product because it is very new, and we also see the company name also. So one point is like the hair was looking very neat, so we want to just follow that. So that's the thing, I got the point. And next, so how are these packs? The packs were completely new. So you have to just say through the words. Here the packs are modern. Okay. So just say me, don't say me that good. Okay, you can say me the words, right? So you have to just describe it, how the pack is. The hairstyle was good on the bottle, okay. So for her it is modern, and for you, so what is the impression you are getting? The pack is new. It is very attractive. The pack is very attractive. Okay, it is very new. It is very different. It is very modern, new, different look. So we're just thinking about the name. We're just thinking the name. And even the hot oil here, the colors combination was mixed. And come to the, so acha, in the drop, no, the hot oil, in the drop the hot oil was very clear visible, and even the color was also highlighted, no, so it was very clear. It is very clearly visible. Okay, the pack is very clear and still. So do you think that parachute, so what are the qualities we just believe? So do you think that all qualities are there in these packs? Yes, of course. That is only the main thing we can observe. The packs are very attractive, and even as normally we trust the parachute, no, so we trust. And even in the old pack we have the pure 100% coconut oil, but in this packs it was missing. I said on the four packs it was missing. But here we have the herbs, no, so here also we can trust it. So the color in the bottles was very good. The ingredients are also very good. The drop was also very nice. So is the drop was very clearly visible in every pack? Yes, of course. So what happens if drop is, here in every drop it represents the nutritious values. So in every drop and drop we are getting the nutritional values. So that's what it represents. And even we in every drop we can find the qualitative oil. In every drop we can find the qualitative oil. And here no search of ingredients. Ingredients are also clearly visible. So one is modern, you have said okay. And still any 2 to 3 words. The pack is also stylish. And even it also gives us a honesty, and it's like, and even it also protects our hair. And even we can easily trust to this. Okay. So where do you think that it is very caring, the pack? Huh? So coconut oil is one of the thing. So I'm just asking about the color and pack. So which things that it makes you trust that it cares our hair? Actually, the hot oil avoids the hair fall. And even Ayurvedic is also very good. So Ayurvedic ingredients makes us to trust. So I'm just asking about the whole pack here. So I'm just asking about the entire range. So does the parachute gives the careness to the hair? So already we have the impression, but as I'm just showing you the packs no newly, so do you get the same impression or does it change? So if you get the same impression, in what way it is giving you the trustiness to you? And even the words hair strong, the benefits they are giving us on the pack no makes us trust. And even as they are making the different variants for the different problems, so that makes us trusty on the product. And even the benefit was clearly mentioned on each and every pack. Okay, still what else? And even the lady picture on the pack makes us to believe that yeah, we also get the same hair. And even the portion, the nourishment also, and even the nourishment, the photo represents the nourishment here. And even she is also very stylish, the lady. So as the lady was being stylish, no, it is modern. And even they are very soft, they are very stylish. And then they not show a long hair. Every hair is very stylish. That's why we think that we thought that the pack is modern. Okay, and still what else? And even the herbs makes us gives a feeling that it's a very natural ingredient. It's a very natural product. And even by herbs we can get it. It's a completely natural product. Okay, did you understand? Did you misunderstand anything, or did you feel any confusion on this pack? That why the pack is in this way? Why can't you change in that way? Can you want to suggest anything? Actually, we have a doubt in the Ayurvedic. Why the bottle is in this? So we think that something special is there in this pack. So does this Ayurvedic mingles with other family members of the parachute, or it's separate? We think that all these family members together have made this parachute Ayurvedic. So generation wise it was changing. So this entire family members have grown up here. The Ayurvedic was prepared by entire family members. We also agree with her opinion. So as the lady was saying, first generation, and next to 3 generation, and next 3 bottles second generation. Okay, and the last pack it's still very young. So grandmother, mother, and the next is kid. So in that way they have said. So what do you feel now? So is a pack, every pack is modern. When compared to aloe vera, hot oil pack is more modern, and when compared to hot oil, the Ayurvedic was more modern. So the modernity was also increasing as step by step the oil also gets in the new variant. So where you are getting this modern feel? By the bottle look. So what do you mean by look here? So the text on the bottle, the photo. And what is the new? These are the parents, and even they are old. So do you want them to be there, or that's okay? And even sometimes some people will be just seeing by the pack only, they will be just taking it. And even if they want more variants, and if they want to just switch, and if they have any problems of the hair, they would shift to these other 4 brands. But the people who trust the Parachute and who will continue applying the hair oil, they will be just switching to the first 2 oils only. And even we have every pack is modern here, not only specifically. And even no pack is backing here, every pack is modern here. So why these 2 packs are very modern? Because of the coconut picture. The coconut picture makes us think that it is very modern. The first, and even it is very nice also. And even next is like we have the lady, so that makes us feel advanced. And even the word, and come to nourishing, because of the lady, so we think that it is an advanced. We have the coconut, but we have the lady also, so it makes us a modernity. So the modernity is not reduced, but it is slightly forward the generation. Okay, it is slightly beyond generation. And even the people who daily use the Parachute coconut, they would definitely switch to the first generation only. And if they get any problems, they would shift to forward. And even I will show you the before packs also. One 1.1 and 2.1. So just individually just think, and after that please do not change your answers. So for the 1 is Sheila has like 2-1. Both are good. If you want to just vote for 1, for her 2-1, 2-1 again, 1-1. Because we can find the pics, and in that one we cannot find the pics. The pics makes us to believe that even my hair will also become in this way. So and even we all, and also on the trustness of the brand also we would buy. And even normally we just watch the hair. For the hair problems only we are just taking it. So if the hair was there on the pack, so that attracts us a lot. That same ingredients are there on both the show cards here, but only the lady of the hair makes us to buy the pack. Just forget about the pics on that. So we can find the coloring difference. The colors was reverse, but the coloring was very new. The first display the coloring was routine, but coming to second display it was very, very attractive. And even coming to the first display we can find the same color, but coming to second display we can find the coloration a lot. So in 2-1 the ingredients at a glance we can easily identify the ingredients according to the difference, but coming to 1-1 the ingredients in the pack was same, the color was same for the both, but coming to the 2-1 the color was changed according to the ingredients. So which will be very attractive if the 2 packs are there. The 2-1 packs are completely different. So you have the uniqueness in 2-1, new uniqueness in 2-1, newness in 2-1 pack, and even the ingredients are also very, very glowing. We can easily identify, and what are the ingredients also we can easily identify, and even the variation among the variants is also very clear. But coming to 1-1 we have to concentrate on the product and also on the ingredients to what it is there. And next, so for you what is important? Normally on every bottle we can find this picture. So on every oil we can find the Dabur Amla, Indulekha, Kesh King we can find every, and even on Ashwini also we can find the lady, in Vatic also we can find. So it is normal. So just see me about the lady who was having hair. So you said that you can also find on the different packs also, right? So what is the difference between the parachute having this lady girl picture and the other pack girl picture? We can find the soft hair here, and even on the other picture we can find the curly hair, and even in Ayurvedic we have more and more soft hair, and even the hair is also very shiny on these packs. The hair is very soft on these packs. So what kind of people are here? They are like normal people. So you said that every oil pack you have the hair. So what is the difference between these packs and that packs? So in the normal packs we can find the celebrities, we can find the heroines, but coming to this, they have shown the same soft hair with long hair and soft hair. And even long hair we cannot trust directly, but coming to soft hair we can trust. And even coming to other advertisements of the other oils, we cannot trust the hair because they are very very long and they are very soft, and we cannot easily even trust it. But coming to this, it was okay, the hair was limited and even it is very soft, no, so we can trust it. And coming to in this pack, it was like a normal lady, how the normal she has the hair, that hair it was there, and even the hair was very healthy here. And even we get a thought that we also get the same smooth hair. But coming to other pack oils, we think that they are just wearing a wig, and even we think that it's a completely fake hair because it is very very long. Okay. So do you believe this? Yes, of course. We doesn't want a long hair. We just want our hair to be repaired, and it should be in a good system. So we just want our hair to be with hairless. So I'll say you one quantity. So just say me which the quantity is more important on one. If you said modern and you said modern, so 1.1 in 1.1 or 2.1, which is very modern. Second one 2.1. 2.1 is very modern, okay. And which is very rich. 2.1. Richness is also in 2.1, and premiumness, like high class premium. Parachute is premium. In 2.1, premiumness. And even the texture is also very big on the 2.1. We can easily identify. And which pack will be stand out. In this shop we can find every branch, right? So in that shelf, so which packs attracts your eyes? So the 2.1 packs will be stand out, or 1.1 packs will be stand out. 2.11 packs will be very standard, and we can easily recognize our eyesight, and it also makes us very attractive. So which point is very attractive? Suppose if we have in a shelf, so the blue color makes us attractive, and even if we have a different color combination also, our eyes easily gets attracted. Okay. Okay. So where you can find the caring? 2 in 2 we have more caring because it protects our hair, and even it easily cares our hair, and even the ingredients are also mono, so it makes us more caring of the hair. And because of the lady girl picture, no, we think that because of the coloring in the 1-1 it is not so visible, but coming to this 2-1 the England it is clearly visible. And because of the color combination, no, the England is also getting mixed. The pic of the England is also getting mixed into the color of the pack. But in 2-2, 2-1 it is not good. And even as the color background was like step by step, no, so Englands are very clearly visible. Okay. So where did but the new we will switch to 2. Now it is 3.1. Here also the oils are very visible. Hot oil is also very visible. Also the oil is very clearly visible. I'm coming to hot oil. Parachute regular. And here the bottle is completely different to each other. Okay. And still just think for the 3.1 only. The pictures are also very vibrant. When coming to 2.1 the pictures are same. But coming to 3.1 they are completely different to each other. Different to various packs. And the Englands are also very. Actually, 2.1 only the Englands are very visible very nicely. But coming to other. seen that a shop, we have seen a shop that is of complete one family, but coming to this 3.1, it is separately from different brands. And you should not also say the madam same feeling. You should also say me. So 2.1 is same, 3.1 is different. We can find the different bottles. So one is short, one is thick, one is thin, one is high. The bottle was same, but the upper packing was different. So overall look, which is modern. No, 2.1 is modern. So what in 3.1, what modernity is missing? Nourishing oil was missing. We think that it is a completely different bottle. So the second bottle was completely different between both. And then they have written 100% coconut oil, but in this it was 90% coconut oil was there. So what is the impression you are getting on 3.1? It is just like the normal oil. And even the oil is visible, but it is not so attractive. But coming to the 2.1, the pack is very attractive, so that makes us to buy. So even though we like the transparent, but it is not at all grand. So still any other two words that you can describe the 3.1 parachute? It is just like a bottle, what is tight variation was there, and even it was like stretched bottle from bottom to top. And even the, I'm not asking about the differences here. So what is the feeling you are getting? What is the impression you are getting after seeing 3.1? Only by seeing the name you can say that it is of parachute. If not, we cannot say that it is of parachute. So just take the parachute completely as a whole. Suppose think that some people came from Africa and even they don't know about the parachute, and even they just know only French. So by seeing this, they think that. So we just said that there is a one family and this one family. What the quantities they would say? If you want to explain 2.1, you have said all the qualities. If you want to explain them about the 3.1, they say me positive and negatives. What are the positives and negatives of 3.1? Is it old or new? It is very modern or it is very traditional? Only the last three in the 3.1 are modern. They are not so grand. They are. Achha, the last three, they are getting